Game 2 of the new season sees Chelsea crossing the capital, West Ham away. A fixture that's brought plenty of unexpected grief since being held in this stadium. And to be fair, grief would certainly be unexpected tonight. The Premier League's second weekend kicks off with a Friday nighter between two clubs looking for their first win. That is where the similarities begin and end. Plenty of positivity around Chelsea, and while the Blues may not have been great at home to Palace on the opening weekend, the Hammers were well beaten at promoted Sunderland. As for West Ham, well, they have lost the excellent Kudus. They still have the excellent Jared Bowen. We're going to get a first proper look at him, Niclas Füllkrug, who will feel like a new signing, I guess, having been injured for so much since joining the Hammers. From game 1 to game 2, 3 changes to the Chelsea starters, with Tosin fit to return for Achimpong, Malo Gusto in for the benched Reece James, and Liam Delap starting. So it would seem that João Pedro now, who probably was going to move wide, will play in the 10. Jamie Gittins it is, incidentally, who drops out, as Estevão Willian comes in on the wing. Amazed Füllkrug wasn't in the middle for a Wan-Bissaka cross in that build-up just then. He's great in the air. Paquetá letting rip, and how? Well, somehow that has flown past Robert Sanchez. The bubbles are blowing, and West Ham have scored inside 6 minutes. It's a heck of a hit.
It's a bad giveaway. Spoke about their aggression early part of this game. I think it's Estevão who tries the little flick around the corner. Possession gets turned over. There's no question he gets plenty of meat on the strike. Chalobah, yeah, just need to be secure there.
It's 80 minutes if they're going to try and defend it. Pedro Neto with a really teasing cross. Juve puts it behind Chelsea's corner. Flick from Cucurella, 1-1. João Pedro scoring goals from the moment he arrived in the summer, and the Blues are quickly level.
Oh, brilliant to get back on level terms so quickly. The perfect set piece, the perfect touch at the near post from Cucurella. And it's just whether João Pedro's in the right position. Can he react in time? Just jogs in late there. Marc Cucurella in front of Paquetá, and it's the perfect touch. And what a great response.
Here's Trevoh, Paquetá. Well, that's too easy. Trevoh, big crowd in the middle, and Caicedo in the way. Goodness me, it's lashed in by Füllkrug. 16 minutes played. West Ham 2, Chelsea 1. It's a right old mess. Now, what are Chelsea complaining about here?
Trevoh, who gets in far too easily, as you said, down the right-hand side. Chelsea's line not good enough.
Oh, is his foot past Cucurella as it is, surely?
Yeah, that was my...
That ain't going to count, and that silly dance is for nothing.
That was my thought process. That was the little ricochet where you feel they got away with it. And look at Cucurella's position in relation to the rest of the back line.
Offside. Phew. Good challenge, Chalobah. And then he went and won it. Soucek couldn't stop him either. Trev's on the warpath. Estevão Willian with the cutback. Delap. Paquetá's lost it. João Pedro. Pedro Neto! Sneaking in! Behind early, and yet in front so soon. Now West Ham want the officials to get involved. We think it's 2-1.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of contact on Paquetá. That's what he's complaining about here. He reads the situation, I feel. Chalobah, I believe. He knows what he's going to do. He reads that touch, but then he steps across him. I don't think it's a foul. May very well be given. And then Wan-Bissaka asleep on the far post. I mean, I knew what was happening from here. It's a lovely flighted delivery, puts in the perfect ball.
Esteban Willian, tight angle, tap in, so easy. Brazil and Argentina in harmony. Esteban Willian tees up Enzo Fernandez, and it feels like a long time ago now that West Ham took the lead in this game. They're getting battered again. Chelsea carving them open with ease.
Let's not look past the role of Delap here. Look at that. May very well have been for himself, but he recognised that he just had to hold off the West Ham defender, and then Esteban had read the line of the ball, takes it on. That touch is brilliant, and then presence of mind and the execution of the delivery is perfect for Enzo to get the simplest of goals, but brilliant in its manufacture. Just as it developed there, it's almost as if with Esteban coming in off the line, Caicedo is the deepest one. It's almost like a diamond that's developing there behind Liam Delap, and that was it working wonderfully in unison.
Leaving so soon, goodness me. There are options here, 4v4. Pedro, Neto, Delap in the middle. Enzo Fernandez arriving, and having walked onto it, it's a much better chance than he made it look. He's nowhere near with that one. Pedro Neto having plenty of ball, plenty of joy tonight. For Correa, underlapping run. Chelsea corner. It's deeper. Hermansen, Caicedo, 4-1. Poked into a semi-guarded net when the keeper didn't get enough on it. Perfect start to the second half. Not that we were really in any doubt.
I mean, a lot can go wrong there with Caicedo, and he found the perfect touch. Honestly, that was a delightful little finish there. Just got the perfect weight on it, off the crossbar. It's beautiful. It's training ground stuff.
Not really dealt with there either. It's 5. Chalobah's on the score sheet. We've not even played an hour. 3 goals from corners. They are loving it.
And Chelsea are taking full advantage, and that's going to be a reoccurring theme. The keeper again all at sea, and it's not as aesthetically pleasing as that of Caicedo's finish, but he swings his left boot at it. Chalobah gets plenty of pace on it, and the ricochet takes it into the net. Once again, Delap on the goalkeeper. Chalobah maybe getting something on it. Pedro keeping it alive, and he's quicker, he's more alert, and on his weaker side, he does well to get the purchase on it and the direction. Chalobah, such a good technical defender. Souček, all in vain on the line.
Callum Wilson, good chance, bad finish.
Yeah, great approach play. Spoke of that in the first half. Bowen going onto his right hand side, does it really well and digs out crosses similar to this.
That was good from Bowen. Souček pulls it back towards him. Andre Santos is there to cut it out. It's coming back though, 2 of them in there. Malo Gusto had to get that header. A really good effort from Potts. Now the flag goes up. Robert Sanchez didn't know that. Bonuses everywhere you look for the coach. Paquetá into Wilson, that's nicely done. And still, he couldn't get the shot away. Walker Peters might. Well defended, it's the player of the year on the line.
I'm not sure why he didn't let fly, and I think that's what he's muttering to himself now, Callum Wilson. It was a good take, and then just let fly.
James, that's 25 pressure-free minutes for him, and look at that for a pass. Esteban Willian, well, he was never going to pass in the way that Callum Wilson did at the other end. Brilliant through ball from the club captain, and the full debutant has already got an assist tonight. Could, maybe should have had a goal. Well, the cameras will go to him. Of course they will. Horrifically hard times for some unhappy happers But 5 different goal scorers for 5 Chelsea goals, Sam Parkin. Never mind the fact that West Ham have been breached 8 times and lost twice. That man has his first win. A very one-sided London derby. West Ham 1, Chelsea 5.